We now allow users to modify the fields used on the property class search forms. Users may choose to customize the containers and the fields within each container, making it easy to search for any and all kinds of listing data. So let's take a look at that. So I'm going to go up to the hamburger menu, and I'm going to go to Properties, and I'm just going to go to the residential search. This is the default search form for my MLS. So I just have primary criteria in there, and I can now change any of these fields around to be the way that I want them. You easily go up to the three dots up at the top, and you can customize fields or modify the search containers. So let's first take a look at the customized fields. So when I come into customized fields, it shows me all my primary criteria and what fields are in there. So if I want, I can remove fields, I can move them around. So if I wanted to put the selling office above here, I could do that. I can change it back around again. I can also uncheck the box and make it so that that does not show on the system. I can also add additional criteria fields by hitting the plus sign and searching or looking through the fields that I want. So for example, if I wanted to put approximate square foot on there, I can go ahead and add that field. Now let's take a look at the actual containers. Now when we're talking about containers, for example, that would be the primary criteria and then any other criteria underneath there. Add a new one. So I'm going to add this new container. I'm just going to call it test 1. I can add more than one container. So if I want to, I can add test 2 and add that container. Now I have 3 containers in there. At this point, I can edit it. So I can edit the name of this primary criteria if I want to call it something else. I can also edit the name of test 1 or test 2. I can move the containers around. So if I want this one in front of this one, primary has to stay there. These ones can actually be deleted. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those. So now if I scroll down, I'll be able to see that I have a test 1 and test 2. But I don't have anything in either one of those right now because I haven't added any. So I'm going to go back up to the customized fields, and then I can go ahead and add some fields in there or move fields into there. But I'm going to go ahead and add, and I want to add, let's say, agent remarks. So I'm going to hit agent. I'm going to select that. I'm going to put it in my test 2. Then I'm going to look for, and I'm going to click add. And then I look down here, and now I have agent remarks in there. So now I can go ahead and check add again. And I can go down and let's say I want to put different fields there, such as my family room level and my family room size. And I want to put that in the test 1 container. And I'm going to add. And then I'm going to apply. Now when I come back down here, I'm going to be able to scroll down, open those containers up, and there's the 2 that I added in the test 1, and here's the one that I added in the test 2. So if I want to save this so that I don't have to come back in and modify this, I want to use this each and every time, I can come up and I can update my default template. And now this will be my default template each and every time that I come in to do my search. And that's how easy it is to modify the containers in the property search form.